Let's talk about the big debate today. Now, the government has given a clarification on Sanchar Saathi. After first, remember the reports that came in that Sanchar Saathi app is mandatory for Indians. Through a notification yesterday, the government directed all mobile phone makers, manufacturers, importers to ensure mobile phones being sold have Sanchar Saathi app pre-installed, pre-loaded. The government says the idea is to protect citizens from fake handsets, as there has been a rise in telecom-related cyber threats. The government has given 90 days to handset manufacturers like Apple, Samsung, Vivo, etc. to ensure the app is installed in all the phones. They've been asked to submit a compliance report within 120 days. Let us first tell you in detail, let's break down the detail. What exactly is the directive that the government has issued to smartphone manufacturers and importers? So this is all about the Sanchar Saathi. Government has made it mandatory as per the notification. What does it say? Install Sanchar Saathi app in the handsets. This is for all the manufacturers and importers as well. App must be visible, it should be functional and enabled as well. App should be easily accessible during setting up of the phone. Ensure that its features aren't disabled or restricted. This is where the entire controversy is. Push Sanchar Saathi through software updates. In case you have an old handset, the government is asking the manufacturers to push Sanchar Saathi once you go for a software update. Let's break down more details coming to fore. Here's what the app can actually do once it's installed onto your handset. So what's the goal? What's the agenda? Block lost or stolen mobile phones. Can check if the mobile phone is genuine or fake. Know about mobile connections in your name to avoid fraud. Report suspicious calls and communication as well, all through the Sanchar Saathi app. Assist cops in tracking stolen devices. So this is what the Sanchar Saathi app is meant to do. This move by the government has led to the opposition upping the ante against it. Opposition has termed it a dystopian tool to monitor every Indian. Congress party says right to privacy is an intrinsic part of the fundamental right to life and liberty, and this move by the centre is beyond unconstitutional. Congress says Big Brother can't watch us. The party has demanded immediate rollback. Listen to the reactions coming in.
They are turning this country into a dictatorship in every form. You ask me every day why Parliament is not functioning. It's not functioning because they're refusing to talk about anything.
I think this is total invasion of privacy and wanting to snoop into what we do with our phones, how we engage with people.
Sanchar Saathi is yet another instance where the privacy of every Indian is being compromised.
ये अगर पहल सरकार का है कि साइबर अपराधियों को रोकना है, तो ये तो 10 साल पहले हो जाना चाहिए था। 2014 के बाद जो साइबर क्राइम हुए हैं, जो लूट हुई है, वो लूट मौजूदा मोदी जी की सरकार के नेतृत्व में हुई है।
So amidst the controversy, the telecom minister Jyotiraditya Scindia clarified that if the user does not want the app can be deleted. He said it is optional. Let's first listen to that clarification that has come in from the union minister.
हर व्यक्ति को देश में नहीं मालूम कि मुझे फ्रॉड से प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए, मुझे चोरी से प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए ये ऐप है। तो हर व्यक्ति तक ये ऐप पहुंचाना हमारी जिम्मेदारी है। अगर आपको डिलीट करना है तो डिलीट कर दो, नहीं इस्तेमाल करना है तो रजिस्टर मत करो। एक तरफ विपक्ष चिल्ला रहा है कि आप फ्रॉड कैसे रोकेंगे, दूसरी तरफ अगर संचार साथी का ऐप हमने आम नागरिक को दे दिया तो कह रहे हैं पेगासस। तो करो तो मरो, न करो तो मरो।
So in that clarification, the union minister says it's optional. If you want, keep it. If you don't want, you can always delete it. Let's break down more details for you. The Sanchar Saathi app has already helped in tracing many stolen phones and also in blocking some lost phones to ensure they are not misused for criminal activities. Let's take a look at some data. 42.16 lakh lost mobile phones blocked with the help of the Sanchar Saathi app. 26.14 lakh stolen mobile phones were traced, all because of the Sanchar Saathi app. Apart from that, 7.23 lakh lost or stolen mobile phones were recovered as well. Not just blocked or traced, they were also recovered. There are some in the opposition who see benefits of this new app but are still treading with caution. Congress MP Shashi Tharoor, for example, took a balanced view. He said that apps can be useful provided they are voluntary. He said making anything compulsory in democracy is troubling. Shashi Tharoor said the government should explain everything to the public.
I have not studied the issue in full detail, but common sense tells me that these apps can be useful provided they are voluntary. Everybody who needs them should be able to download them. Making anything compulsory in a democracy is troubling, but I need to look a little more as to what the logic is of the government. In fact, the government should explain all this to the public. Why it is being made compulsory, that the government has to explain.
So let's open this up. Let's go across to our guests. We have Mr. Rajagopalan, senior journalist, Sanjay Sahai, former IPS and cyber expert, and Dr. Akashdeep Muni, political analyst. Let me first go across to Dr. Muni. Dr. Muni, now in the latest clarification which has come in from the Union Minister, the Union Minister says that this is optional. If you do not want to use, delete it. Problem kya hai bhai? He also then goes on to say that the opposition is creating mountains of molehill and the opposition is just looking for issues to politicize. How do you respond?
See, Swati ji, remember the October 2020 Arogya Setu app, which was seen recording video for 7.5 hours of an elderly user's phone, inferred from his CPU usage and wake logs and Wi-Fi activity. This is something similar but bigger. The Sanchar Saathi app requires access to call logs, SMS logs, contacts, and the DOT has issued directions, and I'm quoting the DOT, saying that manufacturers must ensure that Sanchar Saathi app should be pre-installed and its functionality should not be disabled or restricted. I'm quoting them. So when you cannot disable a functionality, then you cannot delete it. Now on Android, it seeks permission to make and manage phone calls, read SMSs, access contacts. Now even Apple believes that the mandate raises privacy and security. Apple said that they will not pre-install government apps on its devices as they don't do it in anywhere of the world.
Right. Now, Dr. Muni, I understand, when you talk about privacy, it concerns you, me, it concerns all of us. But there are a lot of apps on our phones as we speak as well that ask you for access to your contacts, that ask you for access to the photo gallery. Are all those apps snooping on us? Do they get an access to our messages? Are they listening to our calls as well?
See,
Dr. Muni? Okay, there seems to be a network issue with Dr. Muni. We'll go back to him. Let me go across to Mr. Rajagopalan. The BJP also did a press conference on it, but one question that the opposition has raised that the BJP has not been able to answer, Mr. Rajagopalan, is about the notification. Why does the notification say that you cannot disable, or to make it mandatory and ensure that the functionalities cannot be disabled? That's where questions are being raised on the intention.
Swati, these are all technical, and what we debate is a political one. After Bihar election, the Congress opposition parties, especially Mr. Rahul Gandhi, whatever he looks at, it looks like jaundice eye. Everything वो उनका पीला दिखाता है. Number second, the Saathi application, as you just now mentioned, I also downloaded it. I have it. It does not say mandatory, pre-mandatory, but the users can install or uninstall. It helped a lot of people. It helped me also. And not only that, in your phone, as we speak, I can record it.
And can you also delete it? As we speak, can you also delete the app if you have already downloaded the Sanchar Saathi app?
We can delete it. We can delete it. And second thing, government notification says it is for the manufacturers. Manufacturers denied it. They say they want to go to court, etc. But it's a private one. What happened to that vote?
No, Mr. Rajagopalan, here technical is linked to political. Technical is linked to political because one of the pointers in the notification tells the manufacturers that you have to ensure that the functionalities cannot be disabled.
That's what I'm coming to. Along with the phone, there are lots of applications come with the pre-loaded one, like Google, like Yahoo, like Apple, the Apple Store, like that, Google Store, like that.
Okay.
If you want, you delete it. If you want, for example, Swati, measurement, weather, and also calculator. This is not coming in the uploaded one. If you want to delete it, keep it deleted.
Okay.
If you don't want to use it, well and good. But
All
the
right.
government clarification is clarified.
But measurement and calculator don't ask you for an access
I know,
to your
but still-
other details.
still-
You know, Dr. Muni wants to come in, and then I would like to go across to Sanjay Sahai as well. Dr. Muni.
I'll be in very brief. My friend was saying that we can delete it. No, sir, we cannot. This is a system app. On logged bootloaders, full removal requires routing, which you and me cannot do.
It's not a system app.
Sir, a system app cannot be removed without routing. This is a system app.
Okay.
And that is...
No, I want this information to be simplified. No, I want this information to be simplified for our viewers. Let me quickly go across to Sanjay Sahai. Sanjay Sahai and Mr. Rajgopalan, meanwhile, please try deleting the app and let us know, update us about that. Mr. Sahai, what are we talking about? Can you delete it or not? What does it mean when you say ensure that the functionalities cannot be disabled? Can you unmute yourself, sir? We're not able to hear you.
It's very clear cut when it is saying that the functionalities cannot be disabled. So certainly the user will not be able to deactivate those functionalities. Now, what is the purpose of this app? This purpose of this app, they say, is Chapshu, which is reported suspected fraud calls, lost and stolen device block, connection check, IMI verification, and international call reporting. All these things should have been done by now, by your 1930 helpline. All these things should have been done by integration of databases. Now, even if we go by the government's word that everything is hunky-dory, and at the back end, if the integration of databases and the capability to act at a split-second operation, if that is not going to happen, then nothing is going to happen. So all these 4 or 5 objectives of the government, leaving the privacy aside, we are not talking of privacy, we are talking about whatever the government wants to do for us.
But privacy is where the controversy is. Privacy is where the controversy is. What I want to understand.
We'll come to that.
Okay.
We'll come to that.
Okay.
We are only talking about the paternalistic nature of the government and all governments. So that paternalistic nature says this prohibition is also part of the same thing. So this paternalistic nature says that we will take care of our children.
Okay.
So these are the 5 things we will be able to help you. The government should have done this so far by all the great infra which is available to them.
No, but are they doing more than that? Apart from the goals that have been mentioned, are they also monitoring every action of their children? Will the app read your messages and snoop on you?
See, why did we stop TikTok? Why did we ban 50 other apps? Why today also WhatsApp is able to tell you what is spam, what is not spam? What is the level of encryption on this app? What is the nature of database which they are creating? And any government mechanism, whichever manner, it is exempted in DPDP Act. So let's be very, very clear about it, that this data we will not come to know for what purposes it is being used. Way back in 2018 or something, Edward Snowden said that UID data has been compromised. Till today, they have not given a reply. And the treatment meted out to right to privacy from 2017 till today.
Okay.
I don't think it is very pleasant and favorable for the user.
Not pleasant and favorable, says Mr. Sanjay Sahai. Mr. Rajgopalan, that's the grey area. He says we don't know for what this data is going to be used.
Mr. Sahai has been an Indian police service officer. He knows what is terrorism. He knows what is law and order. For simple example, Swati, during Corona time, the Aam Aadmi Party sent a WhatsApp to 1,000 people and the entire Delhi was to be vacated. During Corona time, you got the application downloaded and there was an app. You can download the certificate, etc. For that, Congress created a ruckus. We don't want any type of our data being used. Anyway, whatever you do, definitely the system will have an electronic trail and trace. My point is, whatever government does, it is for the national security it does. And for your security also. Therefore, we welcome what Mr. Jyotiraditya Scindia clarified. Their matter ends. If they want to court, let them go to court.
Okay. No, but then the intention is what is being questioned, Mr. Rajgopalan. Are we being monitored, Dr. Muni?
No,
is that...
No, we are not at all monitored.
Okay.
Not at all monitored.
Okay, Sanjay Sai also wants to come in. Quick comment from Dr. Muni, then I'll come to Mr. Sai.
I'll simply say that a system app is like Google. You cannot uninstall Google. सरकार बोल रही है कि ना कि ये संचार साथी को Google की जैसा इंस्टॉल कर दो ताकि वो डिलीट ना कर पाए. सिस्टम एप्स आप व्यूअर्स अपने फोन में देखिए, क्या आप गूगल को डिलीट कर पाएंगे? नहीं कर पाएंगे. वैसे ही सरकार बोली कि इस ऐप को भी गूगल जैसा ही बना देने के लिए ताकि वो इंस्टॉल नहीं कर पाए. और राजगोपालन जी अगर ना बोल रहे तो झूठ बोल रहे.
ना बोल रहे तो झूठ बोल रहे हैं. संजय साय इस संचार साथी दी
No. Let him go to court.
Okay. Ultimately, I believe that is going to happen. But Sanjay Sai, is that the purpose of the app? And are there not other measures available to the government that it can do secretly instead of launching an app, asking everybody to download it? And of course, the promise that they are making is this going to protect you from cyber fraud as well. And in case you're using a duplicate phone that will get you in trouble, you'll get to know.
See, first and foremost, that safeguarding us from cyber fraud. I think if all the countries and all agencies and all research organizations come together, they also cannot save us. So they have not been able to save us from very predictable 1.8 million mule accounts. So there are a variety of things. They are not in a position to even touch the core banking software's business logic. So that part of the story of somebody saying that they will take care of cyber fraud and cyber crime and all that, so we don't go by that story anyway. With regards to the data being collected, I don't know what is they're collecting, in which manner, what is coming to them, what is the level of encryption, what is the database. The other part is when these apps and variety of other technical features or digital facilities provided to you, they say they will increase your experience. If tomorrow these people are also in a position to increase your experience.
But Mr. Sahai, tell me something. Okay, tell me something. Now, you know, many of us have started getting this message. An SMS that tells you that if in case you want to protect your phone from duplication or get to know, the networks that are in your name, registered in your name, download the app. So it's giving me an option to download. The choice is mine, whether I want to download or not.
See, there are two things. One is it is optional now that it has been clarified that it is optional. And once it is optional, how many people will download and use so that you can see it for yourself. That's point number one. Point number two, I would like to know, without getting into any controversy whatsoever, whether DPDP Act applies to it or not. That is the primary question. Right to privacy is a fundamental right.
In short, you need more information.
21.
You need more information, more clarification on a lot of questions that still remain unanswered. Mr. Sahai, Mr. Rajgopalan and Dr. Muni, thank you very much. Thank you for joining us on the debate. Thank you for your time.